This will be a tutorial on how to take apart and install computer hardware. Start by unscrewing the thumb screw on the back of the PC and removing the cover. Depending on the location of everything within the computer, you will have to remove the front cover when needed. When you take the front cover off, you will remove the USB ports and disk drives. How they are installed varies with computers. Just press on releases or unscrew when needed. During these first steps, unplug things as needed. When unplugging wires and removing components, you may feel some resistance. This is normal. You will want to remove all wires to the side so they are out of your way. When removing RAM, pull back the clips holding the RAM in and just pull the sticks out. Again, you may feel resistance, but this is normal. After this, you can unscrew the motherboard. Be sure there is no static electricity built in you or the surround rings to protect the motherboard from damage. For older CPU fans, you will have to unscrew this fan from the motherboard now, but newer ones you can just take out the fan while the motherboard is still screwed in the PC case. These modern fans are just attached with expanding pins and are installed by hand. You don't need any screwdrivers or anything. The CPU is held in place by a metal rod that is under a clip. Push down on that lever and pull it out to release it. When you are installing a new CPU, pay attention to an arrow on that corner. This will align with an arrow on the motherboard for orientation of the CPU. Now that you know how to take apart a PC, just follow the steps in reverse to build it again. All new parts will come with specific instructions for that exact part in case it differentiates from the previous part. When choosing new parts, look for information about the motherboard. Match a required DDR version of the RAM that your motherboard uses with the new parts. Match the number of pins with the power supply with the new one. Look at the socket number for the CPU and match it again. Just in short, make sure that all numbers match between the motherboard and the new hardware. Once everything is built and just connected up, run any CDs that came with the new parts to install drivers along with an operating system if needed. That is all there is to building a PC.